Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your November 2017 video. For those of you that don't already know, my name is Capri, so welcome to your video. And if this video doesn't necessarily resonate with you, please do check out your rising and your moon sign videos also, where perhaps you will gain more clarity, more answers and predictions for yourselves. So, on with your video, on with your reading. What do we have for you this month? Okay, I'm definitely hearing that there's a Capricorn out there, okay? A Capricorn out there that's linked to a Virgo. You might want to check the Virgo video as well, because, you know, I've had the same message there, but you're definitely connected with a Virgo. There's this on-off relationship going on. There's a sense of a three-way relationship or a multiple relationships going on, whereas Virgo is concerned. I feel as though recently there's been a breakup with a Virgo for some of you, okay, but I feel as though there's another person involved. When it's off, there's another person involved, or multiple people. This is pretty much what I'm picking up on. Ooh. So yeah, just whoever this is resonating with, I'm not going to, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to tell you what I'm hearing and what messages the Spirit wants to tell you. But yeah, it's time to move on is pretty much what I'm hearing. It's time to move on. For some of you, this is just a sexual thing. Some of you, this is just, it could be just controlling relationship. But somebody's definitely not being serious, and I feel as though they have a past trait of this happening. So it doesn't matter what partner they're with or what sign they're with. It's a continuous on off and multiple partners being involved. So yeah, I feel as though there's a lot of karmic lessons there to be learned, most definitely. For those of you, I mean, it doesn't have to be you. This could be for those that are around you, or yeah, however it's going to come into play. But there's definitely a sense of it being karmic and lessons to be learned there. Again, I'm not just seeing it's a three-way relationship. I feel as though there's multiple partners involved, or there has been, okay? So however that's going to come into flow. But I'm definitely sensing that somebody one or the other wants to come back towards the end of this month, okay? It's entirely up to you. I mean, it's your life, Capricorn, most definitely. But understand that this is karmic for some of you. And lessons are there to be learned in this situation. For others of you that are in relationships with Virgos, or new relationships have been forming with a Virgo, I'm definitely seeing that it's promising. It's just the ones that are in this on-off situation. It's good, it's bad, it's, you know, it's great, and it's negative, and it's been going on for quite some time. Power couples, Capricorn, I'm picking up on power couples. You're definitely turning heads this month, most definitely. Power couples emerging and forming also from now into the months to come. So it's very, very promising, most definitely. And again, heads are turning. You are turning heads. People want to be you. They want to learn from you. It's very, very exciting, very, very promising, and many, many blessings are following and coming towards you and emerging for you. So very, very positive. There is an Aquarius there for some of you that you can learn from, most definitely. An Aquarius there that you can definitely rely on for good advice, okay? I'm also picking up on, okay, there's definitely a sense of somebody wants to come in and apologize, okay? Somebody's making, well, okay, I'm picking up on, I'll tell you the signs that I'm picking up for you this month, and that is Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, and Scorpio, most definitely. and Aries as well. Some of you need to watch out for an Aries. But going back, I'm definitely picking up on, I can't even remember what I'm saying because my guides they're just rushing me to do this. It's like, you know what, it's like you're done, Capricorn. You're done with the BS. You're moving on, you're moving forward, you're laying down those burdens that aren't yours, and you really need to give yourselves a pat on the back. Be proud of yourselves. I'm proud of you. High five. Most definitely. You really have made great changes. I feel as though from what I'm hearing is, for the last year, it's been month after month, there's been some kind of, whether it's lies that have come out, truths that have come out, but it's been month after month after month throughout the year. And because whoever this is resonating with, it's like you're now in November, okay? There's so much that has gone on month after month after month for the last year. You've come to November, you've taken your power back, you stepped into your power, which is great news, well done. Really good for you. You stepped into your power, you've taken your power back, you're laying down the burdens that aren't yours. But in your mind, okay, your intuition as well is telling you, okay, there's more to come out. I'm aware that there's more to come out. I'm aware that, there are more truths to come out. I'm aware that there are other lies that are being spread, other gossip, and it's all going to come out. But I'm just not going to do anything. I'm laying down my burdens. I'm carrying on. I'm doing really, really well, But you're aware that, things will come out eventually, and they will, okay? So whoever that's for, there's clarification now for you. But it doesn't necessarily have to be this month. For some of you it is, but I feel as though it's going to take time. For some of you it's going to take time, but you're well aware, okay? You're well aware of this, so whoever that is for. The message is just to stay positive and carry on the way you're going, okay? You're definitely turning heads. You're definitely turning heads, most definitely. Again, I'm picking up on that Aquarius. Some of you definitely have an Aquarius around you. Listen carefully to what this Aquarius is saying for some of you, okay? So they are giving out great advice, brilliant advice, most definitely. What else do we have for you, Capricorn? What else do we have for you? Babies, let's talk about babies, pregnancies, finding out that you're pregnant. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I feel as though the next 3 months are definitely sort of, as the next 3 months, and you're moving forward and moving into the next 3 months, I really feel like there's this big shift. This big shift, which is really like, for those of you that haven't yet stepped into your power or taken your power back, there's this big shift where you can really feel it and you can really sort of step into that power, take that power back, which is amazing. Really, really good for you, really promising. So many blessings coming your way. On the other hand, we're all different in our star signs, we're not all the same, we're not all the same vibration. But I am picking up on, there's a Capricorn out there, or two, or three, but there's some of you Capricorns out there. It's like, I'm not talking about sort of, the odd trip down the stairs, or, the odd sort of, I don't know, water leak. I'm talking it's continuous, okay? There's continuous trips to the hospital, continuous trips, or sprained ankles, and, relationship breakdowns, and either somebody's being negative towards you, or in some way you're projecting negativity upon somebody else, okay? But it's not affecting either you or them, okay, or however it's going to flow. It's not affecting them. What's happening is whatever's being put out there is bouncing straight back, okay? So you're finding yourselves, your car's breaking down, your relationship's broken down, you're finding yourself in and out of hospital, whether it be with you or your children, or, it's a continuous negative cycle that's going on. And it's, it's time now to look, look at your own your own selves, basically. There's no need to be negative, there's no need to be vindictive. And again, if those that are being vindictive towards you, do your investigations, and you'll see that things are slowly starting to go wrong for them, because it's like they're projecting all this, or you're projecting all that, and it's just bouncing back on you. So if it is you, just pay attention to that, and kind of maybe, stop if it is you. What else do we have for you? There's definitely somebody that wants to come in. In fact, I feel as though it's more than one person, okay, that wants to come in for some of you to apologise, or for some of you it's apologies, for some of you it's just, okay, we're going to go for the apologies first. Some of you that it is apologies, and there has been a lot of water under the bridge, okay, but I feel as though you're at a place where you can forgive, because you've progressed so far, okay, you've progressed so far and you've moved on, you can forgive. But you have it in your mind of, you know who they are now, you know what they're capable of, they're not real friends, they're not true friends, they're not truly there to support you. So you can forgive, but you're not going to forget, Capricorn. That's pretty much what I'm picking up there. For others of you, it's a case of, okay, I'm getting a real strong Aries or Leo vibration here, okay, but of course you could be dealing with any sign. Aries or Leo, they're coming in, and all they want to do is bark, a lot of barking, and but you're not interested, so I feel as though, you're either going to ignore phone calls, change your number. Some of you are just going to move away, you're not saying anything, you're just going to move from this. It's, you're just not interested in what they've got to say anymore. You're going round and round in circles. And good for you. High five again, Capricorn. Move away from it, most definitely. But you're most definitely in that mind frame of, you know what, I'm laying down my burdens. Whatever your problems are, they are now your problems. They are not mine. They were not mine to begin with, and they are not mine now. So it's really, really, really positive. And I know you've been through, some of you have been through hell and back for the last year. But now you can see the wood for the trees, or the forest for the trees, however that saying goes. But yeah, very, very positive, and many, many blessings are in flow, most definitely. Most definitely. Again, I'm picking up on these power couples. Heads are turning, people want to jump on your tail and join you and learn from you, and you're definitely creating abundance for yourselves, most definitely. And whoever this power couple is, it's like nobody's touching this power couple, okay? The more negativity that's being thrown at them, the more they're growing, the more they're ignoring it, and the more they're growing, and the more they're being noticed. The sun is shining on you. You are a shining star, Capricorn. You most definitely are. Most definitely. You've done your work. You've done your work. I'm getting a lot of movement. I'm getting a lot of passion with you. I was going to say Aries. You're definitely dealing with an Aries for some of you. For some of you, this could be, relationships forming and emerging with an Aries, okay? But if you're dealing with an Aries, and you have done for a few months, in a negative way, okay, this is an Aries that keeps wanting to go back at you, and you're like, no, I'm done, goodbye, laters. But yes, for some of you, definitely a relationship forming and emerging with an Aries there. But yeah, you're moving. Some of you are moving houses. Some of you are not just moving houses, but planning on moving houses, but you're keeping it quiet. For some of you, you're keeping your plans quiet, which is great news. Some of you need to keep your plans quiet. Don't let it all out. Don't go tell, because you're telling the wrong people. For some of you, you're expressing and telling people your business that you really don't need to be telling your business, okay? Just shh. Some of you Capricorns need to keep it quiet. But absolutely, you're definitely moving forward. So moving houses, planning on your next house move, okay, going into the new year. There's definitely a house move there for many of you. Planning on children, having babies, pregnancies, most definitely. Moving forward and again dropping those burdens that just aren't yours, okay. But yeah, you've really come to a place now where you're free in your mind, you're free in your emotions, you're laying down your burdens, you're laying down burdens of others, and it's brilliant, Capricorn. Well done, you. Really, really proud of you. You really do need to give yourself a pat on the back. Many, many, many blessings are in flow for you, most definitely. But again, for those of you Capricorns that are being vindictive, you are being spiteful, you know, expect some really bizarre karmic events. Just they keep on coming, okay. But it's not just like, I'm not just talking about, you know, those who've just, you know, had an accident, they've fallen down the stairs just the once or twice. I'm talking about it's continuous, okay. It's affecting your family, it's affecting your relationship, your children, you know, it's continuous. Your cars, hospital visits, it's just been one thing after another, okay. And there's something there that's either you're doing or someone's doing towards you. But yeah, however it's going to flow. It may not be you, it may not be others doing it towards you, but however it comes into flow, it could be those around you that are experiencing these things. But absolutely, keep going the way you are going. For those of you that really are doing the work, you're doing an amazing job, most definitely. Going into the new year, I know it's November, but going into the new year, you're going into that new year, you're still shining, you're shining bright, most definitely. Others want a piece of you and a piece of your action, most definitely. And whilst this is happening, of course, you're going to get the jealousy, and you're going to get the, you know, the naysayers, or, okay, it's going to happen, but you're at that stage where you could ignore it, you know it's there. You can laugh at it, it doesn't bother you, and that's brilliant, Capricorn, it really, really is. I want to go back because some of you, you know, there could be accidents in regards to your feet, sprains, leg breaks, arm breaks, that sort of thing. I'm thinking about sprains, but I'm hearing about sprains and bone breaks. I'm picking up on that, and I'm also picking up on boiler breakdowns, boiler repairs as well for some of you Capricorns. But overall, you know, majority of you are at that stage where you're not allowing things to get to you, you're pushing forward, you're moving forward, but you're taking a positive attitude. You're able to laugh at it, you know, in your own way. You're able to laugh at it and sort of any sort of negative situations coming at you, you're able to sort of grab yourself a sense of humour about it rather than getting yourself all irate, okay? Some of you definitely do need to keep your mouth shut. You do. You need to keep your mouth shut for now, okay? Stop blabbing. Stop telling people your ideas and your next moves, because, you know, please don't do that, Capricorn. Please don't do that. You're only going to end up hindering yourself in some way, okay? Whether they're stealing your ideas, or, you know, they're really not wanting you to succeed because you already are succeeding. But yeah, I am definitely getting a really positive vibration, really positive feeling for you Capricorns, most definitely. But again, it's not just this month, we're moving into the next year and so forth. You know, power couples, most definitely. You're on the right path, you really, really are, or you're on the right path. Do I have anything else for you? Oh, you've got such a positive energy, it's like, wow. There is definitely a sense of, you know, those around you that do want to make amends, but you're not stupid. Like, again, I'm gonna stress, you know, you're at that stage now where you're not stupid. You've been here, you've done it before. Yes, I can forgive you, but I'm not going to forget. And for some reason, Spirit wants to just keep reminding you, we can forgive, but we're not going to forget, okay? Well, there's no need to be vengeful, okay? And many, many, many of you are not being. You're just moving on and moving forwards. many of you are leaving, and have done. You've left people and relationships behind you, and it's been really, really hard work, and it's been emotionally and mentally draining. But you know, as of November, as of this month, you're finally able to see what it is that you were supposed to learn from these situations. Okay, you finally see the cloud's been lifted, the fog's gone. Okay, and you're able to see what you're supposed to see. And again, I'm going to stress that, you know, whoever this is for, you know there's other things to come out, but it might have to take a bit more time. In fact, it will take more time. You know it's going to come out. So it's pretty much you're getting on with your own life, with your own, you know, projects and your own goals and your own family, and enjoying things, knowing that it will come out eventually. Okay, and you're not allowing it to bother you anymore. You're not being sucked in and swooped into other people's dramas, most definitely not. And it's brilliant news for you. Many, many, many blessings, Capricorn. Keep up the good work. That's all I really have to say, is keep up the good work. You're doing really, really well. I just want you to pat yourselves on the back and say how proud you are of yourselves. Spirit basically saying that you've not been told, if at all, much at all, that you know, you should be proud of yourself, or somebody's proud of you. You don't really get that a lot, but most definitely there's definitely advancements at work as well. Some of you, pay rises, bonuses coming in. Some of you, it's sideline businesses picking up that have been slow in progress. But just watch out for certain people wanting to jump in, wanting to team up with you. Just for some of you, okay, you're running a business, you know what you want to run your business, you want to do this, that and the other. Just, you know, be mindful of somebody really wanting to and pushing to jump in with you and be your partner. Of course, you know, it's not a bad thing to have a partner if they have the skills and the knowledge or something that you need, but remember, this is your project, your work. So yeah, however that's going to come into flow for some of you, but absolutely, most definitely, a really blessed month. So I don't think I have anything else for you. Do I have anything else for you? No, just stay positive. Keep doing what you're doing, okay? For those of you that really are doing your work, you've done your work. Keep doing what you're doing. Many, many, many blessings. Always stay open to your blessings. Love and light, and I will see you next month. Bye bye.